every ministry of the Spirit, there is a requirement of God when it comes to a certain frequencies of the Spirit, and ensuring that the people that are on the same calling will stay themselves tuned to that communication of God. Now, there's largely what the fruit of the Spirit is when it comes to the of the Spirit pertaining to peculiar ministries. There is the frequency that they're going to be operating in, so that they can have themselves every time living the fellowship of the Spirit. So the fellowship is what you might call the frequency. God has called you on the frequency and He has given you something to connect to that particular frequency. What is given you to help you connect the frequency is what we call your calling. The fellowship of the Spirit isn't something you can lose, but you can drift from it. Now, the drift is supposed to mean that you're not operating in the pedestal of the Spirit that is designed in helping you link with that frequency that will help God have a kind of communication with you. Now, that is what keeps you in the humility of the Spirit. And when we say that you should be humble, what it means is that be doing what just God wants you to be doing. But when you decide not to do what God wants you to actually do, you begin to operate off the core sign that is supposed to actually link you to that community in the Spirit. And what happens most of those times is that you begin to hear things that are not on the same kind of frequency. Because you're either on the frequency that is supposed to be on, or you're to something else. There is what your calling is, and there is a linking of your calling to a main station. That main station is what you want to define to be the vision of the Spirit. Now, God gives a call sign, so we call them callings. You are abiding the calling. Where we do your call is what every time keeps you on the same radar, so that the communication can always be getting across to you. There's always a design of God. When it comes the standardized way of the Spirit, that will ensure that every time, if there's anybody that's supposed to be on the main station, but is not operate in the exact fashion it's supposed to be operating in, that the main station can always detect that.